So today we are looking at some more news if anything. Ninja Spinner has now been revealed. All common cards and rares and EXs have been revealed for the set itself that is coming out on March 13th. This is the Japanese set. There will be Chaos Rising, I think it is, for May in English, but we're still waiting on Perfect Order yet, so we are a little bit behind. Now obviously with this, we've also got some figurines that are very interesting in themselves, but it has been released that we are getting this on the 13th of March as we know, and it will be the M4 set. Some illustration rares, they call them ARs, have been released, and I am absolutely loving this Ampharos. That is incredible. And then we do have some love for Tauros as well. Again, another very nice illustration rare that ticks off the bucket list. Now, being Ninja Spinner, you can imagine what this is going to give you, and that's going to be a Mega Greninja. I can't remember what this is called, so I want to say something begins with D, but I can't remember. And we also have the Mega Floetta coming from Legend ZA, which is incredible. Big spoiler if obviously you've not finished ZA there. Now, in terms of the set itself, we've got a fair whack of cards that are featuring a bit of ZA as well, which is incredible. There is some very nice ones. You've got Beedrill EX, kind of going for a few. Some nice designs on a lot of these commons. A good old Vulpix and Ninetales combo with Ho-Oh coming in as well. You've got Battling on the Rooftops. You've got Litleo. You've got a Mega Pyroar coming in, which I think it is Mega Pyroar. I wish I could actually read the writings, but it is obviously Pyroar coming in anyway. Keldeo getting a card, always interesting to see in itself. You got Mega Greninja itself. We haven't seen any SARs yet or any more ARs than the two we've got, and it is only an 84 card set, so it isn't going to be too crazy in it. Like it's going to have X amount. You got ZA again. You've got Deoxys coming in also, which is interesting because you've got all four forms as well. You've then got the Mega Floetta, as we know. You've got Esper outside of the investigation block. You've got near the, I want to say it's near the fountain for the ZA one there. And then you've obviously got the tower under absolute attack. Again, big spoilers. Then we've got the evolution of Pumpkaboo. To be honest, don't even know the name. Xerneas Sudowoodo Fanfi, very nice one in itself, and love a bit of Dolphin. If that was to get an AR, absolute top notch. Then we've obviously got the streets. You've got a little bit more I want to say that is ZA, but I couldn't remember. I know the pathway, but I don't remember the castle, so I don't know if that is. Then obviously keep going down. You've got ZA Shopping Mall, which is great. You've then got a little bit of Metagross. We absolutely love to see Metagross in this set. And then you've got Cobalion coming as a lovely EX, as well as then this Mega that personally I just don't know the name of. Then you've got Gumi sitting in the kind of river, which is incredible. Obviously, it's Magikarp or Gumi, depending on what you've seen. Then obviously we see a bit of Patrat, and we finish off with a beautiful EX. So pretty much from there, then you've got a few characters. You've obviously got you've got Zed. You then got not Zed. It's AZ. Of course it is. Don't know why, didn't know the name. Then obviously going forward, you've got a few of the stadiums that I quite like. You've got the tower in kind of disrepair, and then obviously there, which then leads to just the pack art and just in general. So the set itself, 84 cards, it's, like I say, not going to be too crazy in terms of what it's going to offer. If we kind of look at what would be the best one to look at, you've obviously got the, what is it, the Nile Zero, I think it is called. That, again, is another set that is very small when it comes to Pokemon, and it weren't necessarily a big one going into it. So if we move over to there, you've got it here. So this is roughly around the same sort of size of set. I think you've got about 84. You got about 80. Where's all the illustrations? Do they not add them in for some reason? So really, you're probably looking. It's probably like Phantasmal Flame sort of size, to be fair, because it's not necessarily a big set. So you see from there, 92. So you've got from 95 to 130. So you're still looking at a fair whack of things. But I would say you're probably looking at like 20 to 30 illustrations, or at least illustration rares, special art rares, maybe mega attacks. Like it's going to be split up across a few things. We also then have got some accessories, obviously. Apparently that is all we've got. That's lovely. Is that it? It's just one box. Okay, I was going to say. So we've obviously got some nice artworks and stuff that you can obviously go with. Card sleeves, some boxes. Pretty standard, nothing too crazy going on there. But we do then have the beautiful figurines. Now, these are very interesting themselves. So, starting March 13th, Japan's Pokemon Center and Pokemon Center website will be selling the 151 figure collections, the original release in China last November. Each box will include a Pokemon Card 151 card, a matching figure and card display frame. Like China's boxes, there are 13 possible options. You won't know which one you'll get until you open it. So, I kind of like them. Like, I mean, it's just another thing to sell. I do like that the card's behind them. I think that is pretty cool that they've obviously got the artwork. So that is pretty nice as like a little collection piece. It does feel like another thing to collect. Like they just couldn't let it go sort of thing. But in general, I can see them maybe like having one or two is quite cool. You have got, again, this is where you kind of draw the line a little bit. You've got the kind of special art rare where you do get the card itself. Like, you can obviously see the Machoke. It is in Chinese, so it's not... People were saying it's like, well, these were not in print. But I'm like, well, these are Chinese variations. There's probably loads still left of these to sell. So obviously with the Machoke, it's a very cool art design. Obviously you've got the figurine, you've got two Machokes. But I can see this already like being one of that crazy price ones that you'll find. Whether they do more of these, this is all you've got at the moment. Again, whether it's going to be anything more, I don't know. It will be interesting to see, because you can just know the full well the Evolution line will be absolute money. But that's something coming towards Pokemon Center on March 13th. Again, it'll all be Chinese. It won't be English or Japanese. It will strictly remain there at this moment in time. But that's pretty much all the news we've got for right now. Winds and Waves has obviously been revealed. It's 2027. We've had the release of Pokemon Pokopia, which was phenomenal. So very, very good game. And pretty much no illustrations or anything leaked. So we'll kind of resume at normal, kind of looking at different cards and different sets over the week. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed. Peace.